Captain Jaren Malvio, the galaxy stretched out before me like a glittering abyss, its dark beauty offering both mystery and menace. A lone wolf, I live for the chase. No home, no family, no crew, just the cold comfort of the stars. Captain Jaren Malvio, but today was different. The stars whispered of something new. Captain Jaren Malvio, help us, please. The message was clear. Alien pirates, kidnappers, merciless raiders. But it wasn't just the pirates. It was them, the Vin. Captain Jaren Malvio, whispers of their kind echoed across the galaxy. Rumors of their extraordinary powers, their beauty, and the dark force that fueled it. I couldn't just leave them. No one else would dare venture this deep into pirate territory. But I would. For them. Captain Jaren Malvio, the base was a fortress. Pirates circling it like vultures. But I knew how to navigate their defenses. Precision and stealth. It was my specialty. Captain Jaren Malvio, this was what I lived for, the tension, the unknown. Every step closer to them felt like a heartbeat in the dark. Time was running out. Sirth, spoken softly. You did more than save us, Captain. Captain Jaren Malvio. She was different. There was something in her eyes, recognition, power, and a pull I couldn't explain. Sirth, whispering. They'll be here any moment, Captain. Captain Jaren Malvio. The pirates might have underestimated me, but I wasn't about to make the same mistake with them. This wasn't just about saving lives anymore. It was a fight for something bigger. Captain Jaren Malvio, spoken. Stay behind me. We get out together. Captain Jaren Malvio. This was no ordinary rescue. This was the kind of mission that would echo through the stars. And I was ready to leave my mark. Captain Jaren Malvio. We'd made it. But even as the base fell behind us, something told me this wasn't the end. The camera cuts to Sirth's enigmatic smile as she looks out into the stars. Sirth, softly, almost to herself. This is only the beginning, Captain. Captain Jaren Malvio. The galaxy is vast, but for me, it's a playground. And I'm just getting started. Sirth, softly. Captain, you've saved us. But what now? Captain Jaren Malvio, spoken. You've been through a lot, Sirth. Rest. We'll figure this out together. Sirth, musing. We're not out of danger yet. The pirates are ruthless. They'll come after us, but there's something else, something more powerful behind them. The Vin are not what you think. Captain Jaren Malvio, spoken. I'm listening. Sirth, spoken. The pirate lord who captured us. He wasn't acting alone. There's a faction in the galaxy, one that wants the power of our people, of the Vin. We were kept captive to uncover the secret of our abilities. Captain Jaren Malvio, spoken. Your abilities. Sirth's expression hardens. The other women shift uneasily. Sirth, spoken, guarded. We can control the stars themselves. Our connection to the cosmic energies is unmatched. The galaxy has always feared us, and now someone is trying to harness that power. The pirates, they work for someone bigger. Someone who will stop at nothing to control us. Captain Jaren Malvio, spoken, with intensity. Who is this someone? Sirth, spoken, gravely. The Starburn. A shadow faction that has manipulated galactic politics for centuries. Their power is vast, and they've only just begun. Voice, spoken, low and commanding. The Vin are just the beginning. Once their power is ours, the galaxy will bend to our will. No one can stop us. Voice, spoken, with a cruel edge. Prepare the fleet. We leave for Vassara. Captain Jaren Malvio, spoken. Vassara is where this all started. It's where we're headed. We find out what's really going on, and we stop it. Sirth nods, her eyes blazing with the same fierce intensity. Sirth, spoken. You're not just rescuing us anymore, Captain. This is bigger than any of us. Captain Jaren Malvio, spoken, with a smirk. Bigger than me. Now that's a challenge I can't resist. Captain Jaren Malvio, spoken, with a quiet intensity. We'll need to be careful. Vassara is isolated, but it's not unprotected. We'll need to find a way in without alerting the Starborn or their fleet. Sirth, spoken, coolly. I can help with that. I know the way to Vassara's heart, their temple. The Starborn won't expect us there. Jaren's gaze sharpens, intrigued. Captain Jaren mouth spoken. Temple. Sirth spoken, cryptically. The heart of the Vin's power. It's where our connection to the stars is strongest. The Starborn want it. We can't let them have it. Captain Jaren mouth spoken, commanding. This is it. We get in, find the temple, and get out. Fast. Don't let the Starborn catch us off guard. Sirth spoken, low and serious. Captain, I need you to trust me. The Starborn are not just after us, they're after you too. We have a greater purpose. If we don't stop them now, no one will. Captain Jaren mouth. Vasra, the birthplace of the Vin, and the heart of their power. But it wasn't just their power that drew the Starborn here. It was the key to something bigger. Sirth, whispering. This is where it begins, and where it ends. Sirth, spoken softly. The temple lies ahead, but we cannot be seen. The Starborn know the power of this place. They won't hesitate to destroy it if they think they can control it. Captain Jaren mouth, spoken, focus. Stay close. Watch your step. Sirth, whispering. This is where our people's power was first awakened. The Starborn believe that controlling the temple will give them dominion over us all. Captain Jaren mouth, spoken, determined. They'll never take it. We'll make sure of that. Sirth, whispering, awed. This is the heart of Vasera, the source of our connection to the stars. The Starborn think they can wield its power, but it's not something that can be controlled. Captain Jaren mouth, spoken, alarm. Get down. Voice, over comms, harsh and cold. Captain Jaren mouth, you should have stayed out of this. The Vin are ours now. Surrender, and we may let you live. Sirth, spoken, commanding. This ends now. You will not control us, or the heart of Vasera. Captain Jaren mouth, spoken, with a grin. If we're going down, we're taking you with us. Captain Jaren mouth, spoken, over the comm. Keep them off balance. We need to secure the heart. Sirth, spoken, eyes burning with fury. You will not take what is ours. Commander, spoken, mocking. You think you can stop us? The Starborn have waited centuries for this moment. You're nothing but relics in our way. Sirth, spoken, I told you. You're not the ones who control the stars. Sirth, spoken, focus. This is our people's legacy, and it's time to fight for it. Captain Jaren mouth, spoken, shouting over the chaos. Fall back. We've won this fight. Commander, spoken, seething. You may have won today, but this is far from over, Captain. The Starborn never forget, and we never lose. Jaren locks eyes with him, his gaze unwavering. Captain Jaren mouth, spoken, with a smirk. I don't know about that, but I'd say you're about to. Sirth, spoken, softly. You've helped us secure our future, Captain. But there's still much to do. The galaxy won't be the same now that the Starborn know what we're capable of. Captain Jaren mouth, spoken, with a grin. That's fine by me. Let them come. We'll be ready. Sirth, spoken, a touch of mystery in her voice. You're more than just a lone wolf, Jaren. You've chosen a side, and now we fight together. Captain Jaren mouth, spoken, with resolve. Together, until the stars burn out. Sirth, spoken thoughtfully. We've stopped the Starborn for now, but they won't forget this. They never do. Captain Jaren mouth, spoken, nodding. Let them come. The galaxy is a dangerous place, and we're more than ready for whatever comes next. Sirth, spoken, softer. You're not the same as the others. You don't fight for money or glory. What drives you, Captain? Captain Jaren mouth, spoken, reflecting. Maybe it's the thrill of the chase, or maybe it's something deeper. Out here, in the stars, there are no rules. No expectations. Just the hunt. He turns toward her. But I've never fought for a cause like this before. And I don't plan on stopping now. Starborn Commander, spoken, gritting his teeth. We lost. The Vin, they've awakened their power. The heart of Vasera is beyond our control. Mysterious figure, spoken, voice cold. You have failed me, Commander. But you're not the only one who can play this game. The Vin will be hunted down, one by one. But this time, we won't rely on brute force. It's time to play a different kind of game. We'll use their power against them. Selra, spoken with concern. Captain, something is wrong. The heart of Asura is still active, but it's fluctuating. It's like something is pulling at its power. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, stir. What do you mean, fluctuating? Sirth, spoken, focus. I've sensed it too. It's not just a disturbance in the power, it's like it's calling to something. Or someone. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, decisively. We need to get to the source of this disturbance. Whatever it is, it's not a coincidence. And we can't afford to wait any longer. Sirth, spoken, quietly. Do you think they're watching us, Captain? The Starborn, they're always watching. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, with a smirk. Let them watch. This time, they'll find us waiting. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, with a frown. This doesn't feel right. Whatever's out there, it's like the galaxy itself is holding its breath. Sirth, spoken, with a dark look. It's not the galaxy holding its breath, Captain. It's the heart of Vasera. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, under his breath. Brace for impact. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, trying to remain calm. We found it. Whatever this is, it's not natural. Sirth, spoken, well, this is it. The Starborn are here, but they won't be the only ones. Suddenly, a dark ship appears from behind the crystal structure. It's sleek and menacing, its design unlike anything Jaren has seen before. The ship hails the Acheron. Mysterious voice over comms, cold and calculating. Captain Jaren Malv, you've come much further than I expected. But you're too late. The heart of Asura is already mine. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, defiantly. Not if I have anything to say about it. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, calculating. This field, it's not just blocking our sensors, it's disrupting the space-time around us. Sirth, spoken, her voice tint. The heart of Asura is ancient, Captain. No one really understands how it works, but its power is almost alive. Whoever controls it controls everything. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, determined. Not if we stop them first. He turns to the communications console and opens a channel to the dark ship. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, firm. This is Captain Jaren Malv of the Acheron. Who are you, and what do you want with Vasera's heart? Mysterious voice, spoken, mocking. Ah, Captain Jaren Malv. Always the lone wolf, aren't you? I'm not surprised you've come this far. But you're playing with forces you don't understand. I am the executor of the Starborn, and the heart of Vasera is the key to unlocking a new era of power. An era where I and my people are no longer bound by the limitations of our biology. Imagine control over time, over energy, over the very fabric of the galaxy itself. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, with contempt. You won't get away with this. The galaxy isn't yours to control. Executor, spoken, Cole. We'll see about that, Captain. It's already too late. The heart is awakening, and I will harness its power. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Sirth, spoken urgently. Captain, we're being pulled in by the heart. It's not just a power source, it's a weapon. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, focus. Get us out of here now. Sirth, spoken, determined. We need to redirect all power to the engines and break free from the field. It's our only shot. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, gritted teeth. Come on, Acheron, don't fail me now. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, under his breath. They're relentless. Sirth, spoken, urgently. Captain, the energy signatures coming from the heart are destabilizing. The Starborn Executor is channeling the power into his ship. He'll be able to outrun us with ease if we don't stop him. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, determined. We'll take that chance. If we can't outmaneuver them, we'll have to outsmart them. Sirth, spoken, with a hint of worry. Where are you taking us? Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, a smirk forming. Into the storm. Sirth, spoken, grim. This is a risky move, Captain. The nebula will disable our shields and throw us into blind spots. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, confidently. It's our only chance. Trust me. Sirth, spoken, alarm. Captain, that pulse is destabilizing the nebula's magnetic fields. If we don't get out soon, we'll be caught in a spatial rift. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, thinking quickly. We'll ride the wave. Stay with me, Sirth. Hold on. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, determined. We're almost there, Sirth. We have one shot to stop them. Sirth, spoken, breathless. We're inside, but we're not alone. Executor, spoken, furious. You dare to challenge me in my own domain. You will regret this, Captain Malv. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, defiantly. The only regret will be yours, Executor. This ends now. Executor, spoken, with cold amusement. You are fools if you think you can stop me now. This heart is mine. I've already begun its process. Once its energy is fully harnessed, it will bend the stars to my will. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, firmly. Not if I can help it. You've miscalculated, Executor. Sir, spoken, the heart's power. It's not just a weapon, is it? It's a doorway. Conduit. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, nodding. Exactly. And if we don't stop it now, it will tear the galaxy apart. We've got one shot. Executor, spoken, frantic. You don't understand. This isn't just power. This is. Sirth, spoken, gasping for breath. The heart, it's rejecting him. It's no longer responding to his commands. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, with urgency. That means we've got a chance. Get to the core, Sirth. We need to shut it down now. Executor, spoken, snarling to himself. No, this was supposed to be my triumph. I should have had control. Executor, spoken to no one. I will not be defeated. Not like this. Sirth, spoken, concentrating. If I can hack into this, we might still have a chance to shut it down before it's too late. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, watching the walls close in. Make it quick. The whole damn place is coming apart. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, looking to Sir. Do you have it yet? Sirth, spoken, frustrated but focus. Almost there. Just a few more seconds. Executor, spoken, furious on his knees. You haven't won, Captain. Even if you destroy the heart, my people will come. We will take what is ours. Sirth, spoken, triumphantly. Done. The heart is disconnected from his systems. It's over. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, resolutely. Hold on, Sirth. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, exhaling. It's over for now, but I have a feeling this won't be the last we hear from the Executor's people. Sirth, spoken with a quiet smile. You're right about that. But for now, Captain, we've saved Vassara. And maybe, just maybe, we've changed the galaxy forever. Sirth, spoken with a small sigh. We did it, Captain. The heart is destroyed, but the galaxy isn't safe yet. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, turning to her. You're right. The Executor's people won't let this go. They've tasted power, and they won't stop until they get it back. But we've dealt them a blow they weren't expecting. He leans back in his chair, tapping his fingers against the armrest as he gazes out into the dark abyss. Sirth, spoken, walking up to the console. I've been looking through the data we pulled from the heart systems. It's more than just a weapon. It was a nexus, a source of power that connects distant systems. If someone gets their hands on the remnants of that energy, Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, cutting her off, then we'll be dealing with more than just pirates. He stands up, his face hardening. The weight of the battle still hangs in the air, but now a new resolve takes shape in Jaren's heart. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, firmly. We're not going to let that happen. We track the remnants. We shut down every signal, every lead, before they can assemble again. The galaxy's still ours to protect. Sirth, spoken, with a thoughtful glance. But where do we start? The Executor was just a piece of the puzzle. The true threat is still out there. Jaren walks toward the navigation console, pulling up a holographic map of the galaxy. A dozen points of interest blink across the screen, each one marked with a warning, signs of unusual activity, pirate raids, and disturbances where the heart's energy signature might be lingering. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, voice low. We go after the heart of the storm, Sirth. We find the source. He taps one of the blinking coordinates. zooming in on a remote sector of space. A barren planet, known for its proximity to forgotten ancient ruins. The faint energy signature from the heart pulses faintly in that direction. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken decisively. This is where we start. We're heading to the nexus of Valthar. If anyone's looking to rebuild, they'll be here. Sirth, spoken, eyes narrowing. The nexus of Valthar. That's a dangerous place, Jaren. Ancient relics, rogue factions, no one goes there without good reason. It could be a trap. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, with a sly grin. Then we'll make sure we're ready for it. It's always a trap, but that's what makes the hunt so damn exciting. Sirth, spoken, voice tint. We're approaching the Valthar system. I've got readings on something large. Too large to be a natural phenomenon. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, eyes scanning the screen. Keep the shields up. We don't know what we're walking into. Sirth, spoken, sharply. That's no ordinary ship. It's a relic. Older than anything I've seen before. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, voice darkening. It's a trap, all right? And I don't care. We're going in. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, with a sharp grin. So much for a warm welcome. Let's see who's home, Sirth. Ready to board. Sirth, spoken, with a nod. Born ready. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, softly. This place, it feels like a tomb. We're not just hunting pirates anymore. We're hunting ghosts. Executor, hologram, speaking in a distorted voice. You thought you had stopped me, Captain. But this is only the beginning. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, grinning fiercely. Well, it looks like we've got our work cut out for us. Sirth, spoken, quietly. We've got company. And they're not exactly here for a tea party. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, with a smirk. Then it's a good thing we don't do tea parties. Sirth, spoken, whispering. These aren't regular soldiers. What aren't they? Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, voice low but full of authority. There's something else. And we're going to find out exactly what. Sirth, spoken, with a... It's a weapon, Jaren. This ship was built to harness the heart's power, to control it. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, narrowing his eyes. It's not just a weapon. It's a prison. Sirth, spoken, confused. Who's that? Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, softly. That's the key. Voice, booming through the chamber. You think you can stop it? You think you can destroy what has been set into motion? Voice continue. You are too late, Captain Malv. The process has already begun. The heart is no longer a weapon. It is the beginning of a new order. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, resolute. Who are you? What is this ship? Voice spoken, a dark laugh echoing through the chamber. I am the Executor's legacy, Captain. I am the first of the new dawn. Sirth, spoken, urgently. This is a map of the galaxy. The heart isn't just powering the ship. It's creating a network, a web that spans across systems. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, realizing. They were planning a galaxy-wide takeover. But this isn't just the Executor's doing. It's a plan that's been in motion for centuries. Sirth, spoken, voice shaking. The Black Hole Nexus. That's where they started it all. Where it began. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, grimly. Where the first new dawn was born, and where it will end. We have to stop them there, Sirth. Before they can complete their network. Before this galaxy falls into their hands. Sirth, spoken, determined. You can count on me, Captain. Let's burn this legacy to the ground. Voice soft, almost like a whisper. You cannot run from what is inevitable, Captain. The new dawn rises, and your galaxy will be nothing but ash. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, resolutely. This is it, Sirth. The final hunt. Sirth, spoken, with a determined grin. Then let's make it count. Sirth, spoken, with urgency. We're getting closer, Captain. The Nexus isn't far, but I'm picking up strange energy fluctuations. Something's not right. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, focus. The closer we get, the more unstable the Nexus becomes. The New Dawn's making their move. Whatever they're planning, they're about to bring the galaxy to its knees. Sirth, spoken, panic rising. It's them. The new dawn's destabilizing the gravity well. The black hole's energy is being redirected into their fleet. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, grimly. It's a trap. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, determined. Sirth, get ready. We're going in. There's no turning back now. Sirth, spoken, voice tight. What is that thing? Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, voice full of resolve. That's their heart, the core of their network. Destroy it, and we destroy their power. Sirth, spoken, checking the scanners. The station is heavily shielded. I'm detecting energy surges, but I can't pinpoint their exact source. We'll need to get inside to disable the core. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, nodding. Then let's make sure we don't give them the chance to fire back. Sirth, spoken, cautiously. This place feels wrong. Like we're trespassing on something that shouldn't be disturbed. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, Cole. Everything in this galaxy is a weapon in someone's hands, Sirth. But that doesn't mean we can't break it. Executor's voice, booming, Cole. You think you've won, Captain Malv? The new dawn is inevitable. It is written in the stars. You cannot escape it. You cannot defeat it. Sirth, spoken, voice trembling slightly. That's it. The heart of the new dawn. I can feel it. It's controlling everything, even the station itself. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, eyes steely. Then let's end it. Executor, spoken, dark and commanding. You should not have come here, Captain Malv. This is the beginning of the end. The galaxy will kneel before us. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, raising his weapon. You're the one who'll kneel, Executor. Your empire ends today. Executor, spoken, voice tinged with madness. You're too late. The heart has already activated. The galaxy will be remade in my image. Sirth, spoken, shouting. Jaren, we need to destroy the core now. It's already spreading. This is more than just a weapon. It's a virus. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, gritting his teeth. Not yet. Executor, spoken, mocking. Do you think you can kill me, Captain? I am beyond death. I am the will of the universe. Sirth, spoken, panicking. Jaren now. I can't hold it much longer. Captain Jaren Malv, spoken, as he fights the Executor. It's over. The Executor's eyes burn with fury, but even as he unleashes his full power, the core begins to overload, the countdown ticking away. Jaren delivers a final, decisive strike to the Executor, disabling him long enough for Sirth to finish the sequence. Sirth, spoken urgently. Get back. It's going to blow. Jaren and Sirth race toward the Acheron as the entire station erupts in a cataclysmic explosion, sending shockwaves through the Nexus. The Acheron barely escapes the blast, flying toward the safety of the galaxy's edge as the remnants of the New Dawn's empire collapse in on itself. The battle is won, but the implications of their victory ripple across the galaxy. As the dust settles, Jaren and Sirth know that the galaxy may never be the same. Their actions have disrupted the New Dawn's plans, but the future remains uncertain.